Hey, it's Kina Knisley, and this is Coffee with Kina. And today I have Heather DeRocco with InsureBot Solutions. Thanks for having coffee with me today.
Morning sun is shining. It's a brand new day.
Oh,
Cheers.
so what exactly does? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to drink after you process. Bad luck not to. So what does your company do?
I help entrepreneurs and smaller to mid-sized businesses get over the tech overwhelm, whether it's education about different systems or processes out there or tools that they can use to help them. One of the things that I experienced as a business owner was an overwhelming tech stack. I had a program that did this, I had a program that did that, and $10 a month here, $10. It was death by 1,000 cuts. So I started exploring opportunities using AI to use ChatGPT for everything. So instead of having that one $10 solution and then another $20 solution because you got to make them talk to each other, why can't we just use what's already available in our tech stacks to have ChatGPT just talk to everything and take care of that one-time data entry and also trigger automation. So as soon as the data is entered, it starts working for you.
So, for example, you taught me how to use ChatGPT for my open house list, and it creates a CSV file. Now, I am manually then taking that CSV file and uploading it into my CRM. So you help people not have to do that manually. You think,
Yes.
you think, yeah, so how do I say? So ChatGPT has the capabilities to create the CSV file and drop it into my CRM for me?
Yes. So
Wow.
when I first was doing this, and this is a discovery learning process for me, and I think it's with everyone in the AI space, that the Montessori learning principle is real. You imagine something, someone tells you a problem, and you start puzzling it till you can figure it out. So when I showed you that, I didn't I hadn't imagined what the next step could be. And it was sort of a weird way that I thought about it. So around Christmas time, I was creating AI videos to grow my YouTube channel with dad jokes. So I found a custom GPT that did dad jokes for me, but it called out someplace else to I don't know where it went. It said, "Can your data go?" Yes, I pressed the button, and then back came a really good dad joke. So as I started getting into something called vibe coding, where basically AI writes code for you, because I was a math major, but I wasn't a computer science minor. I knew the basics, but I was not like, there was no black hoodie in my closet, and I was not going like this. But it's like, what are the possibilities? So I started asking ChatGPT. I started asking Perplexity because they're really good at coding for, that's another
A separate,
AI. Yeah. So I went back and forth, back and forth. I fed something called API documentation, which is how machines talk to each other. And normally, what you would do, that most people have heard of Zapier, that you take one program and you connect it to another using Zapier. So that's another expense. Or you can use Make, and honestly, I think it works a little bit better than Zapier, and their freemium version is very generous. But what if you didn't need the middleman? What if you could take the API, put it directly into ChatGPT, which you can, and it talks directly to your CRM? And that's what I did. And I showed you the business card reader that I originally had done that would make a VCF file so you could save it in your phone. Then I was talking to somebody else and they're like, oh, yeah, I never remember where I collect these cards from. And I'm like, oh, maybe I can reprogram it so it adds another field into the notes section. And then I was thinking about, I was using my CRM, Go High Level, a little bit more, and their business card reader is terrible on it. So,
Sorry. But I do have that CRM for something.
but it's acknowledged everywhere. They've been asking in the change logs, when are you going to fix it? When are you going to do this? But even in most traditional business card readers, it's specific to the CRM. Even if someone, and honestly, what I do is specific to a CRM too, but I've programmed a custom GPT to write the code for each situation. Because you need your location data for where it's going to go to, you need your API so it goes to that specific place or a URL. And that's when you can then start triggering the automations inside of your CRM.
So that's what your company does. You help teach people how to
Yes.
use ChatGPT, connect it to their CRM, and then now what about we hear about all those robots that are talking ChatGPT, AI robots are talking to clients now. Do you go to that level of
I do. One of the things that I also work on, and that's a small aspect. So I think if we're looking at it from a high view, you tell me what your pain point is. I find an AI assisted automation to fix it for you. And a lot of it comes from my own pain points. One-time data entry. I don't want to be fat fingering you in. I don't want to scan it, have it come out, then have to take it and put it into the upload it.
Yeah.
I want it to take a picture, it goes in, and all those people get emails from me. So last night I went to Symphony in the Park in Kailua.
Oh yeah.
It was amazing. And I got there early so I could save some space for my friends. I took a stack of business cards with me and I just took pictures of them. It went into Go High Level and they all got emails from me. And then I was talking to somebody else who had come along. She happened to be another business owner that was in B&I previously, and I handed her the business cards. So probably gave her about 30 or 40 other business owners information here in Hawaii that she could start a relationship with because they're already in my CRM. And isn't that the idea behind a business card?
Yeah.
It's not just for you, it's when you're listening to somebody else in your sphere, you're like, oh, I know. Kina can really help you with this, or Steve can really help you with this, and you pass that contact along.
Yeah. I am constantly sharing from my phone, right?
Mhm.
Oh, let me connect you with that person and sharing that, contact. But so that is incredible. Yeah, because all I've done is, but I did take it, you taught me with business cards, and then I took it to my open house list and converted it to the CSV file. So it can read, which I'm just amazed And then I did put in the little prompt that says, "Tell me about my business. Don't hold back." That little thing you're
Yes.
seeing on social media right now that they tell you to put in. Tell me about my real estate business, but don't hold back. So actually, ChatGPT said some nice things about me. I was reading, I was like, wow, it likes me.
It does default to positivity,
It
which I
does.
like. But when you ask it to give you some criticism too, it's any good leader gives positive feedback and things you can work on.
Maybe I
And
should ask it, what is negative about my real estate business? Because it was all positive. It was, is it based on your reviews? You are, because somebody's writing me a bad review. Don't. Don't be getting all angsty out there. So,
but you want to ask it for constructive
yeah.
criticism so you can improve.
Yeah. I
Act
mean,
like
that's
a
honestly what I was kind of looking
Yes.
for. How can I improve my real estate business? Or how can I improve my service as a realtor? Maybe I should ask that after the video.
I would take it even one step further. So instead of just asking how you can improve, create an improvement plan for me that I can do one thing differently a week to add to habit stack to improve my business. Because you ask it to do a million things, you get this list, you get overwhelmed, and then that's the end of any
I
change.
love that. So ask it, how can I improve my business with one item this week, by one action this week? I love that. That is brilliant. But she's doing stuff for free. So,
Yes.
so what do people need to do to get started with you? Like, what's your ideal person when they show up? What do they need to be prepared with?
So when you come in as a private coaching client with me, our first session is we do a deep dive into your business so I can learn what pain points you have. Because people love to complain. I mean, we had a little bit of a coffee talk before the coffee talk,
Talking about buyers.
and other people in the AI and tech space.
Oh yeah, that too.
But really getting down to the heart of it, what can we do in your business to automate to give you those 10 hours a week back that you keep on seeing in all of these ads?
10 hours? What would you do with 10 hours? I don't know what I would do with 10 hours.
Go to the beach. I'm in Hawaii.
Oh yeah. Everybody assumes, everybody I talk to, I do those videos, right, with other agents. They all assume I hang out at the beach. And one asked me yesterday why I didn't have a tan. I have red hair. My freckles connect. So, but yeah, they all assume we hang out at the beach all day, every day. Yeah, no. I haven't been to the beach since Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the time it takes you to take the picture of the open house list, then scan it, put it in there. What if it was just one picture at the end of the open house and all of those people had follow-up emails from that picture?
I would love that.
That's what I'm talking about, the 10-hour a week
Yeah.
solution, coming up with these small things that will automate your life.
You should
for
write a
you.
book.
I
The
should.
10-hour a week saver with AI. Do a book.
Yeah. It's on the list.
I would download it. I only have time for audibles. Listen to me. I only have time to listen in the car.
So, for all of you that only have time to listen in the car, oof. When this comes out, I'll put it in the comments. So make sure you look in the comments. There is an app there that you can turn any book into an audible book. And the person reading it to you isn't too weird or too AI-y.
Oh, wow. I've also seen write your own book. AI will write you your own book. I haven't clicked on that ad yet. And I'm an ad clicker. I lay in bed late at night, click those ads, and then they call me the next day. I have no idea what I signed up for. I'm one of those. So, sounds good at night when I'm about to fall asleep. But so what Is
And
that something you can help people with? Is that true? I mean, are they truly going to, is AI truly going to write you a book about anything you wanted to write about?
so that was one of the first AI projects I did for someone. They had been sitting on an outline of their next 3 books for years. They had paid a ghostwriter, nothing had happened. So I took his first book, and this is like 2 years ago. So AI wasn't even that good back then. Now I think it would be phenomenal. But I took his first book, so AI learned his writing style, his tone, his personality. Then, using that, we took the outline of the other 3 books, had it write those 3 books, and all he had to do was edit it a little bit. Then we fed it back in and said, be a copywriter, and it went back in. So the benefit of working with someone like me is I know how to manipulate 1 or 2 AI subscriptions to do all of that. So you're not like, oh, let me buy this program that writes the book for me. Let me buy this book or this business card reader. Let me buy this other video thing.
Yeah, and some of this is I'm only using the free version. I have yet to pay the monthly fee. I'm still using. It does limit the number of times it will turn my dog into a person. It did. I did it too many times. I have a lot of dogs. So, yeah. And so it told me I couldn't do it anymore until the next day. And by then I'd lost interest. So, but yeah. So I'm not quite your professional chat GPT user yet. But yes. But so this has been great because I learn something every time I talk to you. And if someone wants to connect with you because they need AI in their business, how would they do that?
Well, you can go to my website, InsureBot Solutions, and then you see the other. Well, I'd love to have you as a one-on-one client. Not everyone has the budget for that, and I understand that. So I've got a couple of other options. I teach a class every week on Wednesdays that is available on Eventbrite, and it's $25 for a drop-in. And every week the topic changes. So if you're like, I'm only interested in human to dogs or dogs to human, you can come for that class. But let's say you're like, oh, I missed a replay on this. Then you can join the monthly where you get everything from previously and everything for that month that you join. Or you can take the screaming hot deal, subscribe for a year, and you get all the replays.
Wow.
So
Right. So yeah, we will put that information down in the description. And thank you so much, Heather. This has been great.
oh, thank you.
Yes. Thank you for joining us with Coffee with Kina. I will see you later. Yeah, we have our coffee.